Hello, YouTube. Mimi here. Toya's at work. It's been about 2 months since we did our last attempt at IUI that was unsuccessful. So that now makes number 3. So for number 4, we will continue this little break until we both feel that I am ready and we are ready to give this another try. So in the meantime, I've been following and taking advice of a lot of my TTC sisters, both on YouTube and on Instagram. I also want to give, or we want to give, a thank you to reaching over 200 followers on Instagram, and we're currently at 39 followers on YouTube. So I feel like the support and communication, it's out there. We're getting it, you're receiving it. One big happy family. So, since the 2 months that we've been taking off a break, I've been focusing on trying to eat better, which I now see that maybe I still haven't been doing that. After talking to one of my followers on Instagram, Tamara, we've become quite close at communicating and throwing out ideas to each other, more so her throwing ideas to me. So right now she's told me about this whole 30, where it's a 30-day challenge of no sugar unless it comes from fruit, no rice, and I don't know, that's all I can remember right now. But that right there in itself threw me. As I've told you guys before, I'm a huge junk food eater. Like, I can eat it all day, every day, especially during that monthly. And I eat rice literally every night for dinner. That's what it was, pasta. So no sugar unless it comes from fruit, no rice, and no pasta. If I don't eat rice, I'm usually eating pasta. So I have to come up with a meal plan that I can eat. Right now, my whole focus has been to make sure that I'm eating my meats and my green vegetables. I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't always eat meat with every meal or at all sometimes. And not because I have something against it. Mostly laziness. It takes too long to cook. So I can go without eating meat and just have my sides. So I've been focusing on trying to increase that and of course trying to do the green vegetables, which I've been doing good. It's increased now to at least 2 to 3 meals out the week. So slowly and gradually getting there. On top of that, I have been, of course, continue taking my prenatal vitamins. On top of that, I've also been taking vitamin A. I did a little research and I found that vitamin A is supposed to help mature your eggs. So I don't have any proof that it's happening just yet, but that's what it's supposed to do. I noticed that I also need to maybe start taking some iron pills because my energy level is not there at all. Like, I'm always tired and irritable. So I think maybe some iron can help me out. And since I told you guys I don't always eat meat, the iron would definitely come in handy. One of my questions that I had is that I see a lot of women that are TTCing, they like to drink the pomegranate juice. I've never tried it. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know what it's supposed to do. But I see a lot of you posting and drinking it. So my thing is when do you begin drinking it and how often should I be drinking it? And then where do I pick it up from? Because I have not seen it in any stores, or maybe I'm just overlooking and not seeing it, but I don't see it. And then the whole pineapples thing. I've never eaten a pineapple until not last April, but this April when we attempt to do our last IUI. And I think I still did it wrong. I didn't find out about it until I think it was 5 days past the procedure itself. So it clearly it didn't work. So when should I start eating the pineapple? And how much of a serving am I eating? Do I do it like the day of the examination or the day before when I see that I have a positive surge, should I begin eating the pineapple? I also did research that says that when trying to conceive, that I should eat sweet potatoes. I don't necessarily eat sweet potatoes, yams, none of that. So trying to schedule that into my meals hasn't been successful yet. Work in progress. We're in no rush to try again, so I have ample amount of time to jump on board and get things going. Um, have a little list here, excuse me. So again, so aside from me taking my prenatals and my vitamin A, I wanted to know if you ladies also take an extra dose of zinc. I read that that is also supposed to help you, um, you know, ovulating on your own, having mature eggs, and being able to conceive. So I wanted to know, is that something that you ladies find useful, and is it something that you take? Um, and then here's a TMI question, because the internet is a terrible, terrible thing. Like, you can ask any questions, and some of the answers are so bizarre. But this particular one, it may make some uncomfortable to admit if they do it. I think that I and Toya would like to give it a try. She's kind of skeptic about it, but she's gonna do it because I want it and I think it would help us. Here's the question though. For those that are doing the IUI or the ICI, whether it's at home or with your physician, after they've inseminated the sperm, I've read that it helps if the woman has an orgasm to, push things along to help the little swimmers, get there gradually and with ease. So, has anyone done it yet? And if you did you get your big fat positive? Um, Clearly, you would have to do it, in the office if that's where you're doing the IUI. But did you have the conversation with your doctor that you'd be attempting to do this after they've inseminated and left the room? Or do you just go back home and you do it? The last 3 times that we've done the IUI this year, only once did I experience severe cramping following the IUI, where I didn't want anybody to even touch me. I, I just wanted a heating pad and to just curl up. The other 2 attempts, I felt nothing at all. Like, maybe that's why it didn't work either, because I didn't feel like maybe she hit the cervix to, get him there. But I think for this fourth time, I want to attempt to try to have the orgasm following the IUI insertion. So clearly, like I said, Toya's on edge about it. But it is something that I want to try to do because I want to get us a baby. And I can't think of anything else that I could possibly do to make sure that happens. Like I said, people, I'm trying to eat better. I'm taking all the vitamins that I'm missing out of my nutrition. I've picked up exercising gradually. Sometimes after work, I'll take my son for a walk around the block that usually lasts at least 15 to 20 minutes, or I'm outside, playing whatever type of games he wants to play. He's 2, so he's very active. So I mean, I'm trying to do what I know as of now that can help get me that baby. I am open to any ideas that you ladies may have. Feel free to comment on this video. You guys can email us, and I'll take the information and use it and apply it, because the goal here is Operation Baby. We want a baby. So I'm going to wrap this video up. Please be sure to subscribe, like our video, and comment if necessary. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Operation Baby 123.